Hello student. Now it is the part 3 for lesson 5, All Summer in a Day, written by Ray Douglas Bradbury. Last day I gave you a home task. I hope you have all completed the job. And that was actually the dialogue, written dialogue of the last paragraph. I hope you have written. Now I am showing that how the dialogue actually write down. You know the process of dialogue properly, how to write a dialogue. And now that was the suitable things you have to follow me. How to write a dialogue, the first we need a title. That title means, here what for the dialogue is going on. Here the dialogue among the children of Venus just before the sun rising. Here S actually denotes us the students. So S1 tell you the hello friend, what is your idea about the sun? Student 2, I was 2 years old last time when the sun was rising here. Oh, okay, but can you imagine? That is most important, line by line, you just try to read and write down this dialogue. So imagination, in the very first beginning of this story, I told you that it is a fictional story. Now student 3, surely, I think it is like a flower. No, it is like a lemon. Oh, really? So it's a gossiping between each other. তাহলে ডায়লগ লেখার সময় তোমাদেরকে ভাবতে হবে যে ডায়লগ কখনো কমপ্লিট সেন্টেন্সে লেখা যাবে না। ইট ইজ অ্যানাদার রুল। যতটা সম্ভব পারা যায় শর্ট সেন্টেন্সে, শর্ট ওয়ার্ডসে, ফ্রেজ দিয়ে, এক্সপ্রেশনাল ওয়ার্ড দিয়ে আমাকে কমপ্লিট করতে হবে। So here is now student 1, student 2, student 3. Like that you can write down. Oh, really? S2. Yes. Look, the rain is slacking. আস্তে আস্তে কমে আসছে। Hooray! Means all the students are enjoying very much. Your dialogue must be very live. Dialogue যখন লিখবে তখন সেটা যেন লাইভ হয়, জীবন্ত হয়, মনে হয় যেন সত্যিকারের লেখা হচ্ছে। Student 1. Oh, but you don't make sound. Where is our teacher? So the students are really responsible. They are waiting to watch the sun, and they are also wish to give a chance to their teacher. Teacher is the most important, who can give us the guideline. So next part, the teacher will come, no doubt. Don't worry. The student 2 said, don't worry. She will come. She will come, and otherwise she will miss it. So the student 4 is a look, rain is slacking. Now, yes, the rain stopped. In that sense means they are the very near to the rising sun. Now, last line I have written, this line all students silent and watch the rising sun and gossiping that they would do what they would do. অর্থাৎ যেটার জন্য তারা ওয়েটিং করছিল, what for they are waiting, now that's come true. That was the last lesson, and I hope you will actually realize the dialogue in this way. If you will make the dialogue, আমি মনে করি যে এটা অনেক বেশি ইম্পর্টেন্ট আমাদের কাছে মনে রাখার জন্য। It's a very good process. Now today I am now going to complete this the third part of this, and before going to this third part, you just try to write down these questions. If you solve this answer of these questions, I hope the third part will be successful. Now the first question, how was the situation after the sun was rising in Venus? That was the first paragraph. It was hurricane, had lost its sounds. So come to this paragraph. This paragraph is very important. देखो तुमरा. It's an hurricane had lost its sounds. There were no motion, a tremor, but peace. This paragraph, if you study properly this paragraph, you will see that after the hurricane, after the biggest storm, something unnatural would be happening. Everything is calm and quiet. Everything's turned into peace and very silent. So this environment is quite unorthodox to other. It is really cool, calm, and the situation after sun rising in Venice. So the first paragraph will provide you the situation. Everyone silent. They are taking the sun rays, smell of the sun rays, and waiting. They are very much eager to know what would be happening. And ultimately, finally, they watch the rising sun. So the second question is, what is the appearance of the sun? So the second question is very important, and the second question's answer in the second paragraph. It was the color of a flaming bronze, and it was very large. The sky around it was blazing blue. A jungle burned the sunlight. The children released from their spell, rushed out, yielding it to the summertime. So this paragraph will provide you the appearance of the sun. How is the sun? It's a bronze in color, large. That color is a blazing blue. It's not very blazing blue. That means actually giving us a very neat and clean color. The children are released. They are making freedom. They are actually got the liberation. They are liberated from their classroom, from their bonding. Ultimately, they come out. So the third question is now going to be, that is, what is the color? What is the color of the forest? You know, that answer is here. What is the forest color? That is burned with sunlight. You know, something is when fired and it's look like a burning situation, something ash-like. It looks like some ash, and that was the original color of the forest. Now the fourth question: how did the children pass? How did the children pass their moment? It is most important, and it will give you the last part, and which will provide you the lesson properly remembering. Now the children are no doubt very much interested and full of eagerness. What happened here? Now don't you go too far, the teachers called them. You have only an hour, you know. The children were running and turning up their face, and the sky filled their warm sun on their cheeks. They took off their jackets, and the sun warmed their arms. Oh, it's better than lamplights, isn't it? Much, much better. So আমি একটা কথা বলবো তোমাদেরকে, যেখানে ইনভার্টেড কমার এই সেন্টেন্সগুলো আছে, এই যে 4-5টা সেন্টেন্স আছে, এগুলো তোমরা চেষ্টা করবে ডায়লগ লেখা or reporting. So you should do the report of these 4-5 lines. If you do the reports properly, I hope you will get the answer of these 4 questions. That is, the children are, how did the children pass their moment? They are running. They are throwing here and there. They are going with the highest freedom. Ultimately, the heat sun hotted them. And they took off. They are actually opened their jacket because the warm sun enabled them to cover up. And you know, the teacher actually given them 1 hour. It is the perfect warning that 1 hour you can enjoy the sun. Now they stopped running and stood in a great jungle and covered Venice. The jungle grew and never stopped growing. The jungle had spent years without the sun. It was the color of rubber, ash, and ink. In the last page, I have told you what is the jungle color. It's like an ash. It's a burning color. So, my dear friend, my dear students, now children are laughing, running. They are watching by heart. And what happened? They are They are slipped down from one place to another place. They are pushing to each other. They're playing the hide and seek. And what happened? They are squinted. They are looking something with a half look. Means within 1 hour they wanted to enjoy the everything. They knows very well that 1 hour is very important, and for that they are waiting 7 years. And after 1 year, after 1 hour, they knows very well, তারা ভালো করে জানে যে 1 ঘন্টা পরে আবার সেই ঘন বৃষ্টি নেমে আসবে, যার পরে আবার তারা ভিতরে ঢুকে যাবে, তারা ঘরবন্দি হয়ে যাবে. So you know, it's means similarity to us nowadays what we are passing down. So my dear friend, just try to remember that the last paragraph will provide you that how the children were enjoying the sunshine blazing day with a new era, with a new life. So I think the fourth numbers of questions answer is clear here. That is, how did the children pass their days, pass their moment, and you will do that answer of these 4 questions in your home. Now last line, I'm now giving you some words that is very important. That is stand still, which means statue. Stand still, which means statue. That is an adjective. And next year when I will take the class, I will give you some words. I hope you will do that properly. If you have anything problem, I have given my WhatsApp number on the last questions, last class, so you can ask me. So these are the other words which are very important. That's lead, turning up, took off, squinted, breathed, savored, escaped, tremor, brunch, released. And these words are important. তোমরা মনে রাখবে, শুধু বাংলাগুলো তো তোমরা পেয়ে যাবে, বাংলাগুলো যে কোনো মানে বইতে পাবে, কিন্তু তোমাদেরকে কালেকশন করতে হবে ইংলিশ টু ইংলিশ অ্যান্ড দ্য পার্টস অফ স্পিচ. আমি নেক্সট ডেতে এই পার্টস অফ স্পিচ দিয়ে সেন্টেন্স শেখাবো, অ্যান্ড whatever the last part of this lesson I will give you. Thank you for that. ভালো করে পড়াশোনা করবে, otherwise the syllabus will not be completed. Thank you very much.